Doing what you want. So I watched the first part of the video that I recorded, and yeah, definitely don't compromise anymore. What I mean by that, it's doesn't mean to be picky around who you hang out with. Well, yeah, be very picky actually. I take that back. Don't let people drain the good energy out of you. Don't put yourself in situations that you know aren't gonna benefit your well-being spiritually, physically. Don't poison your soul. Know your worth, value yourself, and ultimately love yourself, because that's the only way you will free yourself from falling into society's games and people's whatevers, be truthful, walk in your truth, and love yourself, and try to create your own happiness, because ultimately only you can make yourself happy. A person can only do so much before your mind wanders off to a place where they have no power to do anything to contribute to your happiness or your mental state of being. And in life, I've realized that sometimes you have to be your own best friend. Sometimes you have to cry it out by yourself and console yourself. Sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back and tell yourself that, the work that you've been putting in is definitely something worthy of being praised and acknowledged, because sometimes we feel like we don't do enough or we want more, that in that process we tend to forget all the things that we have put into our lives, our well-being, our generally our purpose in manifesting who we are, who we want to be. And just overall take care of your energy. Don't compromise your energy and your well-being and your positive vibrations just because you feel lonely and you want to be around someone, or whatever the case may be. It's tough because sometimes you see yourself many times being in very solitude spaces, or just being very reserved. But like my mom always said, sometimes it's best to be alone than to be with bad company. And remind yourself every day who you are. Tell yourself that you are a being of possibility, a being of fruition, of inspiration, of a vision of establishing the best you and bringing forth the fruits of your labor to be in that position of succeeding, not only in life, but succeeding in being satisfied with yourself. Remember that this is your life. Remember that you're doing it for yourself, and that anyone that you allow into your life is just an added on, but it's not necessary, because we came into this world alone, we leave alone, but how we live our life is all up to you. Doesn't have to be alone. And sometimes you don't have to be alone to be lonely. So ultimately, take care of your thoughts, do your body right, do good things with a good intention so the universe can return those things to you. And it's mind over matter. I recently been getting over a rut with my personal life. Nothing too crazy or hectic, but it's definitely played with my thought process and taken me to places mentally that I usually don't wander off to. And I just had to like catch myself and remind myself, this is who you are. This is what you want. Now go and get it. And in that process, we discover more things about ourselves. We change for our own better. Sometimes it's best to reinvent yourself, to not lose yourself. And in that process of reinventing yourself, you discover, things about yourself that you'd definitely be surprised to, come to a conclusion of. And it's a beautiful thing because as human beings, it's good to know that even though we might fixate our mind on certain things or how we feel, how we see things, but no matter what anybody feels or sees or wants to approach something, we're always changing. Whether it be with a thought process, how we look, who we hang out with, what we eat, things we listen to, what we see, things that we randomly realize through life, through just our surroundings. And one thing's for sure, life definitely is a boop, but she definitely is not ever going to be the same every day. So with that being said, hold on to your hope, just knowing that there's going to be better days, and train your mind to accept what you want to be, what you want to feel, what you want to portray, what you want to manifest. Because even now as we speak, I'm freaking tired. Sometimes I get a little lonely and anxious because there's so much I want to do, and I feel like I don't get to express or do everything I want to, and it underestimates all the steps that I have already taken towards, a better me, an elevated me, my destiny, my purpose, just taking control of your life. Mind over matter. And if it doesn't matter, then you should pay no mind to it, because life is too short to be focused on things that just don't do anything good for us. And if you love to love and love seeing people happy and in a place of joy and content, then my advice to you is take care of who you hang out with, what you listen to, how you think is very important. Because we have emotions, and there are going to be certain times in life where things happen where we just can't help but feel the way we feel. But the beauty about it is that you can still tell yourself, remind yourself, and pull yourself out of a black hole by telling yourself, hey, right now you're feeling this, and I know it's tough, but tomorrow's another day and a new opportunity to manifest and change. So that has been a Capricorn's view. I know I've been a little bit all over the place, But yeah, I definitely am looking forward to tomorrow because today has been a very long day, mildly tedious, but overall it has been good. You want to know why? Because I chose to see my glass half full, and I remembered all the things I did and gave myself credit and focused myself on my vision. Slow and steady wins the race, and if you keep up with the pace, you'll always be in your place. And I send lots of positive vibes and good energy to those listening. Lots of love, lots of light, and catch you on the flip side. Spirit fingers. Okay. I was just really being myself, having fun. Bye, guys.